Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot's here, and right down over my shoulder is the most sexiest Jurassic Park theme park structure, build-up, setup. I can't make words yet. I'm a freaking pre-workout zombie, but it's gorgeous, dude. There's so many new structures that I'm trying to get some speed on this jump so I can just parachute into it and show you guys, like, the beauty. Barely any speed on that whatsoever. I want to die. But either way, these like structures, these cages, these options we've never had before. This Jurassic Park is coming together so beautifully. Today we're going to be hatching the Indominus Rex because it's time to let hybrids meet each other, time to let them kill each other. It sounds brutal, but in any Jurassic World evolution game, half the Doctor Who missions are just to make dinosaurs kill each other. So we can't act like it's not authentic. Look at this beautiful system coming in. Obviously, we'll expand much more past this. We have like many more Jurassic structures from the movies, so this is just basically like the starting camp right here. We got us a couple paddocks, a little area for like base of operations, and of course the cages for when we bring in specimens, as well as like that egg down there hatching in the cage. Actually freaking beautiful how great these cages are. Of like all things, that should be vanilla, so there's the power. The Indom egg should still have like another half hour on it, but once this sucker does hatch, the baby will be hostile. We're not about to lose any employee. Oh my god, it still has 2 hours on it. Jesus Christ, that's, oh my good lord. Okay, let's go ahead and close that cage. Alright, so it's no secret. Having to constantly acquire meals is like a giant pain in the ass. I've had Chinese food for dinner every night this week. I've already had steak twice today alone, and at this rate, my organs will not survive their 40s. There's just no way. I mean, sometimes I'll eat healthy, but not nearly enough to make a difference. Which is where HelloFresh comes in. They sent me this box, right? This box, like this little sample tester with these 3 meals in it, which is pretty freaking crazy considering like the complexity. And like, I almost can't even pronounce these meal names, which lets me know it's fancy. And they come in these like neatly wrapped little bags with like your ingredients needed for each meal carefully set aside. So, cause I don't know food for shit. Literally Chinese food, ramen, and steak for years. So this is like, I need it as easy as possible. Out of the 3 meals they sent me, I think I'm gonna try and make the creamy caramelized onion chicken. Sounds pretty gangster, but chicken au pois sounds also pretty good. I don't know words. You can actually get up to 16 free meals and 3 surprise gifts by using the code RIOTEATS16 on HelloFresh.com, which is pretty insane because that's a lot of food. And the meal actually came out pretty good for someone who literally burns cereal. Huge thanks to HelloFresh for the actual healthy sponsor, because selling out for unhealthy stuff is just like the devil. And back to the video. Eventually it will hatch. Eventually it will be an issue. But how crazy are these things, dude? These cages are freaking awesome. Like, I just have so many of them set up too, just for all the dinosaurs we're going to be wrangling up throughout this survival series. I'm just walking row to row right now, opening gates, because you guys gotta imagine, like, all you console players out there, how much do you guys want this to be vanilla? Like, come on, Ark, up your, like, how do you not have cages, dude? It's a dinosaur game. Cages, I guess we have a cage just for trapping people in it, which is brutal and cruel in its own way, but what about the dinosaurs, man? I'm gonna have to wait till nighttime to show you guys how beautiful these things are, like the way the lights shine down in all the cages. I'm actually so freaking proud of this park so far. This is where we're putting the raptors as of now. This is definitely supposed to be on manual. That could have been so dangerous. See, right now they're just kind of existing, looking like they want to breed right now. Are you all women? I guess male raptors are like an extreme rarity on the island, aren't they? Like, canonically, in canon, obviously they don't exist. They're all like females on the park. But obviously in Ark, it's not that, like, it's not movie authentic. You gotta find males, dude. There's no magic. There's no, like, genetic changes in Ark. The game's not that advanced yet. And this is where we have our beautiful hybrid. See, this one's on manual as it's supposed to be. I was considering moving the egg into one of these sort of things just to basically, but obviously the Indom's gonna outgrow this cage relatively fast, and then it'll clip through and just like appear on the roof, and then we'll have a freaking, like, if I didn't tame it, we'd have a wild Indom in base, so it'd be pretty shitty. I was thinking logically, a freaking Indom paddock would be the coolest thing, but we don't actually have a structure for that yet. Like, I could make one. You could easily make an Indom paddock. It's actually a very simple concept, but as far as like official, legitimate Jurassic structures go, like these, I don't think, like, there's one Indom paddock, but the guy is such a greedy butthole with the model. And I understand it's his model, he has every right to be, but I don't care about other people's needs, bro. I want to build Jurassic Park and Ark Survival Evolve. Also, I have absolutely no idea what happened to my Jeep. Like, my Jeep was here this morning, and now it's just gone. So I guess we just gotta ride this awesome creature around, which I have no complaints about. The dude's it's not the same as a Jurassic Park Jeep as far as authenticity goes, but it's definitely way freaking cooler. I wonder actually, just for like, just for sciences, if you could fit in this cage, buddy. That's gonna be the most cramped fit ever. The Indom is not gonna fit in there for long. I think we do need bigger cages for sure. Just like giant Indom size. Well, I guess an Indom sized cage would be a freaking paddock. But yeah, that's not gonna fit. I mean, he could probably shove him in there with his tail sticking through, but it wouldn't look nearly as fancy. Okay, we gotta feed this creature really quick. He's gonna have some starvation issues. These doors are even pretty baller as hell too. The entire thing, in fact, is quite gangster. While that thing grows up once nightfall hits, I'll show you guys the way those floodlights come down, and now it's beautiful. Oh my god! God, I love how it's like literally exactly like that scene from the show. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. The world has gotten so much better ever since Framed and Chrono started making dinosaur mods. Everything is just the shit. Those are just regular raptors? Nerds. If anything, we should kill them so more awesome raptors spawn. That would make the most sense, because they're obviously hogging raptor spawn points for what could be Jurassic raptors. I still need some Jurassic Park 3 raptors, like I guess we still need a bunch of raptors, so it's a bad comparison, but the Jurassic Park raptors specifically. Everyone has their favorite raptor from the franchise. Mine is the one with those little feathery frills on top of its face, like the one, obviously, Jurassic Park 3, but they're so freaking cool. I thought you were bloody, you mean you're just red? That's freaking gangster. I never actually tamed these things because deep down it made me think maybe some developer behind Ark Survival Evolved, if you were to scan their hard drive, that you'd find some sketchy stuff that would probably get them arrested. Because what else would be the reason you add a creature that just shoots nipple milk at random stuff and steals and breastfeeds random babies? That's like, I gotta stop misclicking. But I was just like, I don't know, man. I got a sketchy vibe from that creature. I get sketchy vibes from stuff, and half the time the vibe comes true. So I don't know. I get creepy ass. In fact, let's just kill it. Can we pin it? We can't pin it. Are these things even aggressive? Can't remember exactly. They don't even fight you. Like literally a pedo down to its core. They just steal children or run away from actual fights. It's like, I can't do it. Why did I come down here? It was definitely not to rant about my nonsense suspicions over complete made-up mythological creatures. It was water. I needed water. Dude, this compound looks so freaking cool from the outside. Looks really cool from the inside too, but it's just like, this is what it looks like from the outside. This rock looks like a shit, but the freaking base looks like these walls, and I'm pretty sure I could stack them higher and higher. You could, because that barbed wire at the top was its own separate structure. You actually could keep adding. This is 2 layers tall high. You could keep it going higher and higher and higher if you wanted. I couldn't figure out what to stack on top of the doors though. So it does look kind of goofy, them just having these openings right here. What are you doing in here, buddy? Dude, these cages are so awesome. It's just like luring dinosaurs. They just like, they can't resist its epicness. That sucks for you, because now you're gonna spend the rest of your life inside that cage, so it looks more authentic in here. Oh, the old passed out underneath the structure that takes 20 hours to pick up strategy, huh? And then I have to pick up the cage. All right, you just might survive this one, you son of a bitch. Okay, so here's nighttime in the paddock, which is beautiful, because it's nighttime in a field, which is generally already gorgeous. I actually haven't really calculated this much. It was like, this is done at like 4 a.m. Like I said, I'm a pre-workout zombie right now. But I remotely made an effort to aim the floodlights or the spotlights towards these structures, so there's like, we at least could keep an eye on what the dinosaurs are doing at night. See, those eyes are terrifying. This one isn't very well lit. I failed here. I clearly failed. I shined the light in the dead middle of the two, hoping it'd get them both. In fact, it got neither. Genius, Johnny. True genius. But like, this one's pretty well lit up. If there was something in here, I'd know exactly what's going on in here. Wow, you could actually, people could live entire lives in here. Little jail cells, give them some food, a toilet. Like, this is plenty of running around room. You don't need more room than this. The freaking paddock's lit up. Forget about it, dude. Like, they're just so gorgeous. I mean, you can't really see that well into them, but you could just tell that they're super freaking lit up. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Yeah, dude, this is beautiful. It's all about the floodlights. The floodlights actually make the base so much better. And then there's just our little dome, but the dome's not that special. We have one of these on Dino Overhaul X2. I like how it says my name on stuff, though. This little bed is probably the thing most worth pointing out because it's freaking awesome, dude. It's like a McDonald's playpen bed. It's the coolest thing ever. It's acting like it's measuring our stats, like I can see my balls on this thing, but like realistically, it's just cozy. I call it the masturbation station. Oh my god! I was watching TikToks and I was doing an idiot laugh and everything. Crap, it was a funny one though. And the baby Indom just hatched. It's beautiful, and the music that plays is so great. Garuga is such a freaking amazing mod dev. An MLG for sure. Dude, he's so beautiful in his little cage. He's so harmless, can't do nothing to me, little fart. I guess technically he wouldn't want to anyways. But I don't know, I remember those things attacking you like crazy. It was horrible, and I figured the series is more vanilla, so if this little dude gets out and starts killing me, this whole theme park is gonna go to shit. All right, I'm going in there. Oh my God. We need a secondary door right here to stop stuff from getting out if we have to go in. Hey, little fella. We've done it! Crap, I gotta feed this thing, don't I? Wait, no. Wait, where's my soul gun? That soul gun mod that we all use, like all YouTubers generally use it. Everyone uses it, dude. It's so freaking useful. That thing is amazing because it also grows up your, or raises your, there you are. It also raises your creature like instantly, which is amazing because many people don't have the time or patience for parenthood. I'm sure as hell not. I wish human kids were like sharks, you know what I mean? You just gotta set them off into the wild and go out there and kill people. Not this like love them and raise them. I still call my mom almost every day. I'm like 29, bro. These kids do not piss off, so I gotta, I'm a prime example of such a thing. Where's he going? Are you kidding me? That cage was, I guess he's like small enough to walk right through it. Did he really just crawl right through this thing? Unbelievable. I made such a huge deal for like 20 minutes about how amazing this cage was for indom caging. And the little shit just walks right out of it. Unbelievable. If I had a sense of shame right now, I'd be feeling it. Alright, so according to sciences, once I throw this sucker out, he should be an adult, correct? I wonder how it is gonna work throwing him into a paddock. Throw it in! That's the way to do it, right as the door freaking closes, so just nothing bad could happen, even though it's just a little baby. How long is it gonna be a baby for? Well, I guess they grow up relatively quick, but not like instantly. They probably gotta be in there for a couple minutes. Poor little feller, all alone in this world. That's how the last one ended up a serial killer. So perhaps we'll hug this one a little. This little turd is taking longer than I expected to grow up. It better be ready to kill some hybrids today or I'm gonna be pissed. But either way, at least we have the little farts. He's in our inventory raising, growing up. The soul balls should give them all the imprinting love and stuff that they require. Because that's what they're meant to do. Seeing as how we have soul balls finally, though, we can actually like bring stuff back to base a little easier than before. Last time was freaking nightmares, dude. I decided it's time to go peek out around the base and acquire us another Jurassic dinosaur to put in those cages. What's crazy is all the hybrids that are still in this, the hybrids are a little outdated though. I was gonna commission a freaking Indoraptor mod. I think I might do that, just like a brand new crazy ass Indoraptor. I'm pretty bummed out though. I feel like the main things we have are like the Indoraptor, the Scorpios, and the Indom. Like there's not really, I guess there's a bunch of Jurassic World evolution, but because it's pretty much confirmed that Jurassic Dominion is not going to have any hybrids in it. So, and like the Jurassic franchise is just going series or like, what do they call them? Where it's like 3 movies, like there's 3 of each and then it ends. And then probably in a few years, they'll start another group of 3 movies like Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and Jurassic something. But as it currently stands in Jurassic World, we're not going to get any more hybrids, which is like almost kind of sad. Like I was getting sick of the hybrids. I wanted standard awesome dinosaurs, and now that they're gone, I just feel sad. I love how freaking docile it is around here. Makes me feel like we're in Jurassic Park so much. Even though Jurassic Park's not docile, it's terrifying. It's still like, I don't know, it feels more like a realistic dinosaur world. I'm so used to Primal Fear and Overhaul X and stuff like that where you really can't do anything. Dude, that burp just forced its way out. That was crazy. Alright, buddy, go ahead and just have a sit down. God, this is so freaking cool. We gotta find us a Rexy right now. That's the first thing we should acquire. And then after we should figure out how to make a Rexy paddock, because if we could have one where you like, look, well, that just doesn't look fancy at all. Like, you know where they like, you could walk into a log and like view outside the log and watch Rexy eat goats? That's the kind of setup I dream of having. Oh my God, there's a freaking Rexy right next to us. Did I not like look around? Well, I guess she's a little far away. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to just magically see that one. Okay, go ahead and stand up, little buddy. I hope it's a green one, dude. I hope it's a green one so freaking bad. Oh my God. Okay, good. Doesn't take fall damage. I was gonna say these mobs are pretty good with fall damage. So many things that shouldn't take fall damage take so much fall damage, and it's just stupid, dude. Can we pounce on a poop bug? Oh, you ain't going anywhere, dude. Look at that sick pouncing skills right there. That's what I'm talking about. Had to be sure. Had to be certain. If poop bugs could escape my grasp, then who knows what's next, dude. Okay, I'm a little wait, Rexy doesn't have a gender? That's crazy, because it's obviously a woman, but in this, there's just no gender for some reason. A genderless Rexy. Okay, there she is. She looks gorgeous, dude. I think I'm gonna get this one because that brown resembles earlier Jurassic Park freaking dinosaurs, which is beautiful. I mean, earlier T-Rex. I couldn't actually process a thought while pulling my gun out. Multitasking is difficult. Okay, you should be good right there. No one's gonna mess with you. You should go down. 74,000 torpor, what the hell? Why you got so much, Rexy? Shit, hang on. Wait, but wait. You have spiky tails. Smart, smart, smart. So we'll just put a few into this guy to start it out with. Wait, but Rexy's roar dismounts us. Shit, hang on. I forgot Rexy's roar dismounts. I don't want to fight this thing head on because he's gonna freaking roar and dismount me and then I'm gonna die. It's gonna be really goddamn stupid. This strategy will have to suffice. Just kind of tickling it from far away. I don't know why it's roar freaking dismounts you, but the mod dev for this mod like quit modding, so it's never even gonna change, alright? It's gonna be like this forever. We just have to be very freaking careful. I'm gonna be stunned for what I can only imagine is like 5 to 8 to 10 seconds. It will be death for certain. This is beautiful. I might still have to freaking use a couple tail sneakies, but as long as we can get it so it's just about to go to sleep. Oh, this is so much safer. This is awesome right here. Even though in Jurassic Park they go down with only a couple darts, it's not as authentic, but whatever. Oh shit, hang on. That was too close. I'm seriously so scared. All it has to do is roar and then it's all over, dude. If it's within range. It seems like a silly thing to be super scared of on a boss hybrid, but it won't matter how good this thing is if we're stunned, dude. If we can't do nothing. Reload the weapon! Alright. Good. I kind of do want to get the last thing with the tail. I feel like that'd be gangster as hell. Plus, it's in pursuit mode anyway, so... What was it? What was the tail? Oh, god damn it! So loud. So loud. Shift something. There we go. Shift Q. Alright, bitch. I'm in pursuit. This thing is not the fastest creature in the world, but neither is Rexy. Plus, Rexy keeps getting stuck up with every bit of food she passes by. My girl loves to chow down. Did any of those hit at all? Just no success. None of those hit either. We need some high ground, dude. There we go. I'd like to see these suckers fail now. Well, I said I'd like to see it. Come on, get in there. They're not registering for some reason. Those ones did. Ooh, the stinky. Set right in, buddy. A lot of bleed effect, too. That could be an issue, actually. They'll be fine. Go to sleep. What are you doing with your... Oh, shit. I hear raptors. Come on, buddy. Hang on, I gotta... You! Charlie! Do we have a Charlie? I feel like we do have a Charlie. Do we have a Charlie? I don't know if we have a Charlie. I think we do, because Charlie's the one with really broken artificial intelligence, and that's why that one hasn't noticed us yet. Charlie is kind of the dumbass around these parts, so I'm pretty sure we have a Charlie. I'd get another Charlie and just make a mass collection, but again, Charlie is the one that's kind of broken, so I don't want no dummies. We are like one's enough. Give me your insides. No! Misclick of the century. It's so hard not to click it. It sounds so awesome too. I think deep down I just want to, but I know I shouldn't. Wow, that actually does so much damage too. Wow, it really does. And that bleed's pretty awesome also. Bring him down! With the tail spikes, bro. All right, now we got some prime meat for Rexy. Only the best for the queen of dinosaurs. Yeah. What's going on, gorgeous? Oh my god, your face is impaled by a giant tree. That looks awful, buddy. This is so great. We got Rexy. The easy part's getting Rexy, though. The hard part is making a freaking containment for Rexy. Because... obviously, it's going to be muy difficult. I'm not even sure how to go about that. I'm sure there's some sort of... you know, I'll bet there's some sort of tree log model we could purchase. Ah, it spit in my mouth. Off like Turbo Squid or something, one of those websites that mass sells models, and then we could just pretty much kind of put some sort of glass cylinder tube through it, and have the tube kind of block off part of the wood. In a sense, I think there is a way to make a viewing gallery for a T-Rex paddock. I'm pretty sure. It sounded like there was a lot of spit in my mouth for that entire thing, and I apologize. I'm just drooling. I think pre-workout is sort of giving me a slow motion lobotomy. I swear, I could never find my damn way home that easy. It's just grassy fields forever. Like, I don't even know directions that well. I'd get lost 20 minutes from my apartment if it wasn't for GPS stuff, so this is just confusing. Okay, so this little fart is just not growing up in today's episode. You guys could go ahead and, instead of blaming me, everyone could just blame Crisco. This is his server. He should have baby growing up set with, like, the soul pods to be much quicker, but also it's not really his fault because I didn't request that he do it, but it's so much easier if I just blame him. Either way though, the little sucker's been born. He's beautiful. Like, this shall be his cage. I guess necessarily I should keep him in the soul trap just so he doesn't have to eat and stuff like that, because this pretty much feeds him and takes care of him nanny-wise. But like, once he's an adult, I'd like to have an official big cage for him. Same with Rexy. Rexy needs a cage too. This isn't gonna be some ARC series where they just stand around willy-nilly and just have fun with each other. Like, they each need their own containment and cages. This one I trust a little more, but all in all, they each need their own spot. His is temporary too. I don't want him to just have a regular raptor paddock either. What's going on here? Broken. Yeah, he needs his own thing too. He needs, like, I guess just like a big hybrid cage. Same with the Indoraptor, just a big hybrid cage. Usually the raptor paddocks are for raptors. That's why they're called raptor paddocks. Each thing needs its own place. Dude, Rexy's so beautiful with the scratches on the side of her face. She's gorgeous. I accidentally named her titties. Either way, I think we're pretty successful for today. We moved a good chunk forward in our creating Jurassic Park, and next time we shall move even farther. How amazing is this dome? Just protecting me from the horrible storms of the outside. Freaking awesome, dude. So yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!